Yeah, we're live.
After that,
Well,
it'll be a video.
it's coming together. That's what the sides are going to look like.
All right, that'll look good.
And there's the middle. I measured it out. I think this might be a little long, though. I don't know. But look that up. Measured it out. I think this might be a little long. Hi. Thanks for the warning.
I told you.
Well, then. For the warning.
I told you.
Well, then. Mm-hmm.
Let's see. There's a way to. There we go. I'm not good at this.
I don't like it.
I'm not good at this.
I don't like it.
Hey, Bill. Figuring it out. Hey, Bill. Figuring it out. Oh, shit. There's an echo. There we go. Oh, shit. There's an echo. There we go. I swear I muted that. All right.
Yeah. It's really weird watching it myself with a delay.
Yeah? It's self-conscious,
That and the delay is just screwing me up so bad.
right?
Like I see you move, and then I see a larger version of you move. Same thing.
Yeah, that's what James goes
I
through.
don't like it.
All
Not
right.
one bit.
Well, Bill, I can't see how many people are in here, so I see your
Bill.
comment. I'm joining Katie in, so this is my biggest pipe. I have it loaded with almost all the way full with about half an ounce of Carter Hall. It's a pretty big bowl. You see that there. Sorry, we have it up on the TV, and I keep looking up at the TV instead of at the camera. All right, so we've got everything on the list. You want to, I'll show that. We've got 9 items. We've got Old Dark Fired, got San Sepulcro, Balkan Supreme, Speakeasy, White Lightning, HH Rustica, The Whatever Jar, Five Brothers, and Grey Ghost.
It's gonna be a long afternoon.
Katie's only going to smoke we'll only load a quarter bowl for each of these. Just go for it. Press the button. Let's see what you get.
Which button?
In the middle. Yep.
HH Rustica. Oh, and it claps. Yay!
And I can remove it. All right, so we're removing
Spiffy.
HH Rustica. That is right here.
Bill's smoking some Rustica. Nice. Yes, it is huge. Yeah, he had told me he's going to try and make it to where he suffers some too. I don't think he will.
I enjoy Carter Hall, but this is good. That's a lot at once. Load it up, baby.
I get to pick whichever one?
Yeah.
Oh, goody.
I brought you several bases, several bowls.
Alrighty. So this is our first live, isn't it? Have you done live stuff before?
Not like this.
Fun! You can't edit anything.
No, I have to watch my mouth. You guys barely catch it because I leave it in the video sometimes, but I have a horrible sailor's mouth. And kill this swamp cooler.
I do too, sometimes. The holiday snuck up on me. I totally didn't know if I was going to work or not. I tried to work. I had planned on volunteering to work, but I would have had to have done that weeks ago. Whoops.
This is way harder to light than I remember.
Went and had some breakfast. It's a good day. Had coffee. Oh, I should have made coffee. Got coffee and whiskey through all this funness. All right. See what I think of H.H. Rustica now.
I don't feel like it's packed very well.
No, it's whistling at me.
Whistling, it sounds like a plane getting
I was
ready to
hoping
take off.
something would catch, would start to go.
Hey, Yusuf. Sorry, there was messages on the screen and then they all disappeared. I can only see the last one on the TV.
Right? Yeah, it does look like a coffee cup. Killing it.
Oh, man. Hey, Josh. Yeah, no, I was super excited when I got this pipe forever ago.
That is super harsh.
It's a wheel of pain.
It's like the difference between smoking a regular cigarette and like a Red 100.
But you've had Rustica before.
Mixed with things.
But it wasn't, I don't think it was H.A. It might have been Sutliff's Rustica.
Where's the lighter with a bigger flame? This one. I take.
I think that one's almost out of juice. Here. Use the smoke snacks one.
It's the pressure.
Just give me.
It's the pressure.
Give me this. This
We're
is
live,
torture.
so I can't light a pipe.
This is torture.
Where is which pipe from? The giant one? The lumberjack? I think
That's from Mr. Brogg. It's a pearwood.
While you're doing that, it reminds me of the Lord of the Rings. I don't think it's the Lord of the Rings things on it though. All the little dudes going around. Yes, lots of nicotine indeed. Yeah, it's
That's unique. I haven't
beer can.
had this H.H. Rustica myself. I was saving it just for Katie.
Oh? This whole thing just for me? You pack it better than me.
Mm-mm. I'd have to pack it more.
If I remember right, that was actually pretty decently priced.
I think this was $78 for this pipe.
Yeah, this is
It's 9 mil filtered, but I can tell you right now, Carter Hall has never been so creamy. Wow. The how intense big pipes and big bowls seem to make everything. The flavors come through stronger, and all the rest of that is almost quadrupled in this thing. But if you get it going, you can just sit it here and it will smoke itself for like an hour.
It's not staying lit, and it's so harsh. Are you really meant to smoke this one just by itself, just straight like that?
Yeah, but you're also meant to pack a full bowl and then get an ash bed going.
That might help. I don't know that I'll get to that point. What a great first blend. I'm not a fan.
I didn't think you would be. That's why these are here.
So who likes this one? Anybody here?
Did any of you guys like HH Rustica? Oh, yeah, now the Carter Hall's hot. It's packing down nice. Bill does.
Bill does. More power to you, Bill. Yeah?
Almost just blew out my bowl. That would have been horrible.
I want to say I'm allergic to it.
That's bullshit.
I know.
That's lazy bullshit.
My tonsils don't like it, though. Not at all.
That line in Anchorman when they're smelling the Odeon stings the nostrils.
There's something about that movie. I can't sit and watch that whole movie. I do not enjoy it.
Yusuf, it's right here, buddy. That's on the list. She's getting to it. Don't you worry.
Five Brothers. Oh yeah, it is on there.
Yep.
That's all right. Here in a little bit, I'll just get some rum. What are you smoking today, Yusuf?
Or you, Donnie?
I was kind of surprised. We just decided, oh, why not? We'll go for it and see. I didn't think there'd actually be some people on. Getting farther into it, it does taste a little better. Getting past the initial harshness. It won't stay lit though.
So hard to draw. Tenderize the steak of Carter Hall. Tenderize it.
Well, we are coming up on spooky season. Stab it, stab, stab, stab. Stab, stab. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited. I've been cleaning the house so I can decorate and put up candles. Yeah. We'll see. Here in a little bit. I'll stand up. Oh.
I like to try heavy nicotine stuff when I'm driving. It feels like a great choice.
No.
When you're pulled over to the side of the road going, oh, damn. That's why we had breakfast before this, Dave.
Yes, no, I did. I woke up this morning and we had planned on doing this at some point. I was like, nope, I want breakfast. We went and got Waffle House, hash browns, eggs and stuff. Nice big breakfast. I did not think about it being the holiday, though. Everybody apparently had the same idea. We drove through multiple parking lots trying to find a decent breakfast place that wasn't obviously packed with a huge line and a huge wait.
Denny's had a wait.
Yeah? You gonna have some HH Rustica, too? Heck yeah. Try not to waste any, because I am cheap. I don't like wasting things, so...
Nobody else is trying to load up their lumberjack and fill it with Carter Hall. I am really struggling. I cannot get a good draw on it right now.
Well, you know, as soon as you get it lit, it's gonna smoke itself like a little chimney there.
Well, I intend to smoke the whole time you're smoking. It's the whole...
I wish I had rum and vanilla. That'd be so much better than this. Good call.
Well, I sent all your rum and vanilla off.
That's okay. There's other vanilla and stuff. Well, thank you. It's this is actually, I think, the first Labor Day I've had off in I don't know how long, because I was in the service industry and property management before my current IT role. So It's pretty nice having a day off. I'll share our assortment of lighters. Yeah, just coffee is how I start most of my mornings, especially the early mornings with the kids. Get that first cup of coffee in, and then it's a few hours of being busy.
Thank you, Yusuf.
All right, what's going to be next?
Well, you think you've suffered long enough?
Yeah, my tonsils don't like it.
Well, I'm sure they'll like the next one.
Oh, they're older. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do with ourselves when ours are older. We've only got a few years until my oldest starts driving. It's going to be nuts when they're self-sufficient. Oh, military time. 6:45 in the evening. Dinner time.
You're welcome, Mark. I was happy that we could make that work out for you.
Yeah, it's funny. You're such an old man. He tracks the mail all the time. So the international packages have been like a kid. You're like a kid at Christmas or something. It's so funny. You're like tracking Santa. It made it through the first bit. It made it through customs. It's in this country.
Yeah, Yusuf's is Johannesburg. That's where it's at right now.
Oh, yeah? It's already updated from wherever it was this morning. See, he's already checked it twice. No.
Dave, I look forward to that day. I look forward to it so much right now.
You'll miss it, though.
I will. I'll miss. But the thing is the human brain holds on to those positive things. So what I'm gonna miss is all of the good bits that I hold on to, and I won't be holding on to arguing about how clothes not fitting means that they fit for 20 minutes.
That was funny.
I was irritated. That was aggravating.
They fit perfect, but my stomach hurts.
I would rather go clean out a porta-john on a 110-degree day than have that conversation again.
I'd rather have that conversation 20 more times. Mm-mm. So they're older now. Said 21 and 23, so you get to do like the adult hanging out, right? Fell asleep.
No, it was updating.
Oh.
Because, it's an iPad, so as soon as you go to use it, that's when it's going to update the damn app.
Felt like
my language.
The, what was it, that laptop I had that had the Ryzen one in it? I swear that one updated every single time I turned it on. Let's see. The whatever jar!
Yay!
Let's see what that smells like. When was the last time you cracked the whatever jar?
This morning.
Remove, right?
Yep.
How about before this morning? What was the last thing that you added to the whatever jar?
It was that really weird super value chocolate.
More expensive problems. They'll appreciate you for it, though. My folks helped me out of quite a few tight jams, getting adult life figured out there those first few years.
And Carter Hall is so creamy through a massive bowl. It's almost too much. It's like approaching that burly morning pipe creamy.
Use my tray. I was so pleased with myself. I made a tray for myself. Went and picked out some fancy lace, and this is my first bit at doing some lace stuff. So quite pleased with how that turned out. I actually hid the joint, the seam really well. Yeah. Hidden in the back. You almost can't tell if you don't look for it. But I like how it does like the little edges on top. Turned out pretty good. I'm glad I made a template for it. Try to make another one with some prettier leather.
It's very nice of you to pay for their college, Dave.
Oh, dang. Indeed. I still got to figure out all that jazz. Yeah, I would definitely appreciate that. Why, thank you. It's my first lacing project, so I was really, really pleased that it turned out fairly uniform. Although I have done sewing and embroidery and all that good stuff for years. So I was hoping some of those skills would transfer over, and they do seem to.
You want to try this at all?
No, I'm trying enough. Sorry, no. You asked. Got enough going on over here.
I'll show you guys something I made yesterday. They're not all. I need to sand these. Usually I don't have this burning. Mark, you know what I'm talking about because you mentioned it in your video. But I made some blend cubes for when you can't decide what you want to smoke. It's got aromatics, and I combined Lakeland and Codger there because some people have one or the other or don't have both.
Thank you.
Get that cube sanded down and then probably seal it, maybe stain it. I don't know.
I have that. I got a little thing of stain.
I don't really know what brand it is. It's an off-brand, but I know that it's the same. Functionally, it's the same laser head. I think as X-Tool is the company it's a copy off of, but it's not as complicated a structure.
Thank you, Spinner app. This is so much better. I don't think anything is going to be harsh after that first one.
Challenge accepted.
BFP.
What?
I'm unfamiliar.
BFP? Dave, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Yeah. Originally I thought like, oh, well, you know, it'll make all these flavors stronger and I'll smoke it all the time, or like it'll be great for sitting around the campfire because I can smoke it forever. It's not. The one thing I've learned with this pipe is that the tobacco at the bottom, like quarter, becomes it becomes like a filter and it gathers all of the whatever. So if the tobacco isn't something that's like a clean, uniform thing, that's why I chose Carter Hall in here. If it's not clean, like the same uniform smoke all the way through, you tend to get like the worst possible taste of that tobacco at the bottom.
There's some kind of cherry in this jar.
Yes.
It has not aged well.
There's cherry and chocolate, and I think some coffee flavor, and I can't remember what else.
At first, I almost got like a hint of vanilla, but now it tastes like old cherry.
From the smell of it, I expected here in a little bit to taste like dirty socks. Our first whatever jar, which is actually jarred up and sealed and vacuum sealed and put in the cellar, smells way better than this.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It smells better than it tastes. It's changing throughout. I thought I mixed up a good bit.
I thought about throwing the Captain Black salad on here as to give you a reprieve because it wouldn't be the wheel of pain.
I don't care for that one.
It's all right. It tastes exactly like what it is. It's a little bit of all of the...
It's too much.
Yeah, this is Mr. Brog. I love Mr. Brog pipes. They have a bad name everywhere I go here. Everyone I talk to, like, oh, you know, one of those Amazon pipes because someone decided to start selling Mr. Brog pipes on Amazon. But Mr. Brog doesn't sell them on Amazon. That's the thing. And they make a great pipe. people sell Savinellis on Amazon. I'm pretty sure I saw Dunhill listed on there the other day.
I guess we'll have to worry if we start seeing them on Temu.
I'm not going to worry, period. I haven't had a bad Mr. Brog pipe.
I mean, for what they're passing off is that. Oh, gosh.
It's not just Aurora.
It's not. I drive through a good chunk of Denver to get my kids to school. And, gosh, it's spread for the last good year and a half or two. You can't go through more than 2 intersections without so many people, the homeless folks and immigrants. They're selling stuff now. One time I went through, it was just last week. They were trying to sell Dum Dum suckers. Like, they just had a big bag of like candy. They're just holding up suckers and candy, like trying to get money for suckers. I guess that's some loophole they're trying to get around, because they're cracking down on people just straight up asking for handouts. But there's lots of folks selling like flowers and fruit, and of course the windshield wipers. They're everywhere. Oh, some of them are so pushy, and then they're mad when you like wave them off and you don't want anything to do with them.
One of my technicians was, they started washing his window before he agreed to it, and then when he rolled his window down to say no, they punched him. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And another one of my technicians said that this lady was trying to get into his truck, and it seemed like she was trying to sell herself.
It is much worse than they're letting out. It has taken a lot of crime to actually get it reported on. Thankfully, I have not personally experienced any of like the gang activity, but you can definitely see like just driving around the different groups of people that are just, I don't know. It's just, it feels menacing the way that they like walk around in their groups. It feels like they're constantly casing cars and wherever they are. Like it really truly feels like you're watching people plan what they're gonna do. I don't know. Some of that is because you hear it on the news, so you've already got that predisposition to, I need to watch out for that. But it truly, seeing groups of people walking around.
Bill, go to the Polish site. It's translated into English on the Polish site. You go to the Polish site and you order from there. You don't order from MrBrog.com. That guy lost his affiliation.
I remember you told me about some of that. That's a bummer. It's like it is in South Africa or anywhere in general. I know you're in South Africa, right, Yusuf? But well, Denver now they don't stop you or pull you over for minor traffic offenses anymore. You can be speeding and running red lights and everything else, and as long as you're not posing what they consider to be an immediate public danger, you're not going to get a ticket. You're not going to get bothered. You're not going to get pulled over.
You can be getting high while you drive.
Yeah. There's all over the place. Since COVID, it seemed like it was just left over from COVID that folks were driving around with expired temp tags and obviously fake paper temp tags, but now it's just blatant. There's every single time I go down the highway, there's at least a few cars that don't have a license plate at all. And that's not even in Aurora. It's all over the place, but yeah, I'm glad my kids don't live in Aurora anymore. It's scary. Indeed. Denver has also been working at the public school that my kids go to. They don't have a resource officer there anymore. They have all been kicked out of all of the Denver public schools. They don't want a police presence anywhere anymore, which is unfortunate because that can be a very positive thing. I had good interactions with the resource officers at my school growing up. Like,
this is starting to get bitter, a weird kind of bitter. never had Carter Hall be bitter before. Oh, but I'm down a good bit.
You are down a good bit. Where'd you dump it?
I didn't.
Wow.
I dumped the ash, but that's it. I'm smoking, not talking.
I'm doing both.
Kinda. You're still on blend number 2.
A grog bog at the bottom of the bowl.
Yeah, it's getting weird. It's getting weird. White Lightning is next.
Oh, yay! So I think the flavorings, whatever, especially the cherry, they're not mixing well. It has like the chemical aftertaste.
I don't think that one's gonna stick around.
That was an interesting experiment, but yeah, no. Deeper into the bowl, I get it's all the casings are not mixing well.
I kind of want a bowl of this with you.
We got
it
plenty.
Smells so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think White Lightning is good.
Mr.
It's a little strong.
For not liking vinegar or mustard or anything, I'm shocked you think that smells good. That is like sour vinegar.
It's spiked with Applejack, followed by flavors of raspberry and vanilla with Perique.
Oh, fun!
One upside of a giant bowl is it stays lit.
What blend was it you put in there that it?
See you, Yusuf. Get some sleep.
Let's see. Oh my goodness, it is late. Have a wonderful night. Hope you get some good sleep.
I have a Morgan Bones to do that with, Josh, and I'm not looking forward to it.
Oh, there's still 6 left.
Yeah. 6 really good ones, too.
I am so glad I waited till I was done with all my gum stuff.
We're down to Speakeasy, Five Brothers, Grey Ghost, Old Dark Fired, San Sepulcro, Balkan Supreme. Hey, Bruce. Yeah, it's a unique piece. It's but even with my face, it's pretty big.
Where's my Latakia?
You had that last night.
The bigger one.
Hey, Mike.
Smoking out of a beer can. Well, it's sweeter.
For reference, there's 2 of my big wide mouth jars. Yeah, that's pretty big.
What did you put in here?
Just what the embers or what was on top here.
I think it caught part of a pipe cleaner because it stinks. Okay, that's better.
Yeah, Carter Hall's getting really weird at the bottom here.
Excuse me.
I think this might be the first time I finish a bowl in this thing because this happens quite often when I smoke this pipe. I'll enjoy 3/4 of it. At the bottom is it's a lot.
They're so harsh.
But the first blend I threw in here was peaches and cream. first, it felt like a brilliant decision. And about halfway through, it felt like a horrible decision.
All the condensed peaches.
Well, it was getting so hot because it was just like a runaway. It was smoking itself the whole way through.
I mean, White Lightning's better than the Rustica. Sure, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, you can do it. You got this.
All the times we've been talking about it since, when did we start? February, March?
I don't remember.
With the 100 blends?
I know we were 30 days into 100 blends when we came up with this idea.
Yeah, we came up with this idea, sure.
You were part of it. You were in the car. Hey, Adam. I was actually reading your booklet the other day, and I have your tamper right here, buddy. I love this thing.
That little booklet was nifty. Oh. See, Bruce knows what I'm talking about.
We did come up with it. I was spitting out ideas, and she went, yeah, that could be good. But we were supposed to do this at day 101, and we didn't have the juice to do it.
Well, yeah, we were like, we're going to take just a little break, and then I needed a little longer break. But we said we were going to do it.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
Is that for real? There's 14 people watching. That's cool.
14 pounds? My goodness. Is that all coming all together?
That was a lot of Mackie.
Okay.
That's a heck of a tamper.
It is. I like it. Thank you, Bruce. I hope you're feeling better too. You were having some different stuff going on there. Still have a little bit more to go do over the next few months at the dentist, but it's all little stuff. The big stuff is done. The painful stuff is done. No, stop pointing that at me.
It's... Oh.
I don't want it. Nifty. Couple pounds at a time. I just imagine 14 pounds like all in a big box. Like that's got to be... At first, that's what I imagine. Like that's insane. Nice.
Yeah, my real cellar, like not the one that where I have everything that I'm smoking out of, like my working cellar, but the cellar, I need it to be more than just a Rubbermaid tub. I need to do more than that. But for now, I'll just slowly build it up, a couple blends at a time, find a couple winners and stock it away.
They did use a small tree trunk.
It's pearwood, so it's possible. It's super light though, like
It does. You could put a couple of those up and like stick some leaves out and it would look like branches.
well, super light's a stretch. You feel that in your jaw.
I mean, if it were briar, I don't think you could hold it up at all. Or you shouldn't.
Yeah, no, Mark, you're absolutely right. There's too many good ones. A lot of these ones Katie's not going to enjoy. I actually find her tremendous for different qualities. Maybe not all the time, but each one has a different quality that is totally redeeming. of any of its negative bits for me.
Hmm.
I may never smoke Carter Hall again after this. This is getting really bad.
The big one with a full bowl? It was damn near full.
Yeah.
Almost.
As far as the weight goes with a full bowl, no, that wouldn't make a difference. It feels no heavier.
Yeah, no, White Lightning doesn't change either.
That's why we're here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see what's next.
I'm done.
I figured from your statement.
I
All right, here we
didn't
go.
get through as much of that one as the Rustica at least got a little less harsh. This one is not at all to me.
Oh, yay! You want to guess what it is?
The Vulcan?
No.
What?
5 Brothers!
Oh, goody!
I'm
I'm so excited!
going to pack this one.
Yay!
Because if you don't pack this right, it will smoke quick, though.
You put it in that one?
Yeah? No. Put it in my little one. My little bent one.
Your little bent one?
Yeah. That one likes Burleys.
Okay.
That pole.
This one. That one. I would. I like Cavendish. I totally would, but apparently that's not what we're doing here. It's the suffering.
That's what you guys are here for, right? Watch Katie suffer.
Yeah, don't torture yourself.
No, I'm doing this to suffer with her. I knew that it was going to... Every time I fill this pipe all the way up, it gets like this.
It's still going.
Yeah, I know. It's smoking itself right
What
now.
are you putting in there? You're going
We
to have
got to
some
pack
with
it tight.
Oh.
Because it's this shag cut.
Oh, yeah.
If you don't pack it tight, it burns. It still burns quick, but it'll burn even faster and it won't taste right.
All right.
Not that you'll notice the difference.
No, probably not.
All right.
Yes. Power of the dark side. We actually watched some Star Wars last night. That was nice. Episodes 4 and 5.
No, we watched 5.
I thought we watched 2 of them. No, just
No,
5?
Just 1.
All right.
And then we watched. Katie had never seen Trading Places. What's up? What was that?
Holy crap.
I love this bowl, by the way. I don't know why I love it, but I love it. It's fantastic, and I got it from Justin in 1913, and he's never put one up for sale. I asked him for something other than Briar or whatever.
A lot of these, I do believe, came from Justin.
Yeah.
I really like my green one.
I like alternative woods a lot.
I really like how the top of these is.
Nice, Bruce.
The tops are really, really interesting on those. And my pretty purple one. Still love that one. Yeah, Justin puts out some great stuff.
Now, this one's Osage Orange, but it's also he basically this one's ideal for Virginias because it's consistent and tapered the whole way through, so you get that smooth burn, but it narrow the whole way through.
This is nowhere near as harsh as the others.
Because you gotta pack it super tight. If you don't, the flavor doesn't come through.
It actually has a pretty decent flavor.
Yeah, but
It's a little sweet.
Finish it though. Finish it and stand up.
No. No.
Because that one will put you on your butt. Yeah, I do too, Bruce. And but a lot of people, when I put up pictures of it on Instagram, started getting concerned for my safety because they thought that Osage Orange is toxic or dangerous. Now, Osage Orange sap can be with direct exposure to the skin, but this was thoroughly cured for like 2 or 3 years, and I haven't had a single problem with it.
They're very nice.
It causes dermatitis and rashes when exposed to the skin.
Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to taste anything after today.
It smells like cigarettes.
It does.
Yeah. It has a horrible room note.
Goody. We'll light some candles. Ooh, I did get candles. My IKEA haul. I love their candles. They're so decently priced, too. They actually last for a while. They smell so good.
Dave, if you're still in the chat, I'm going to head up and check out after this a lounge that I think I want to take you to next time you're in town. It's on your way out of town next time you're here.
Oh, that lounge looks...
It's so cool.
It is. I'm excited for the next chance we get. No kids to go check it out.
It's got a pool table and a back patio, like a grilling area. They have a grill for people who come in. Leather seats, like 6 different TVs with each one has different servicing. So in case like a fight's on one service, it's not on the other, you can get it.
Sweet. You got plans. I like it because I don't know if anybody else has the issue with like the bright overhead light, but they have like the nice ambient lighting around, so it's not too bright in there.
I think I'm gonna have to get my cigar lighter. This is too far down. I need a torch to get this far down. Oh, I'll get the Zippo.
Okay then. I think this is the most of a Nick hit I've ever had.
I like it. I like it a lot.
That's a lot.
If you guys haven't seen one of these, it's like a candle lighter, but it's from Zippo and has a coil ignition right here instead of a spark. And it's like semi-jet, so there's a soft flame to it, but there's also a little bit of force.
Yeah, it's insane how much everything costs everywhere just to take care of yourself. I don't know. It's more and more evident, at least over here, that healthcare it's just a business. You're just cattle making other people money if you don't want to suffer. It's fun. If anybody wants to get a glimpse into what healthcare actually truly is like, the South Park special, the Ozempic one, actually has a pretty accurate representation of what it takes to get anything done beyond just basic care. Oh man, when you switched between them with your meds a couple years ago, your new insurance wouldn't cover the stuff that had been working great for you for years. They didn't care. Didn't matter that your doctor wanted you on insurance. It was like, nah, we're not going to cover it.
And so I went for, a year without those meds, and my diabetes slowly getting worse and worse and worse, and now I have to be on heavy-duty meds. It got
bad quick. Yeah, no, dental. I'm actually surprised. My dental insurance seems to be pretty good for, again, like the basic stuff. It's my next few bits are going to be quite pricey.
Oh, after reheating it with a Zippo lighter, it's burning better again. I wonder if I just needed to burn off whatever was going sour.
Oh, and it's back to tasting okay. Yeah, back it down.
Yeah, it's that super fine shag cut. If you guys think this pipe is too big, I guess I can go. No, I can't go get it right now. I was gonna say
Yes. Yes, it does.
My corncob radiator bowl is massive.
Bruce.
Kind of. It gets warm. Like I haven't really let it die.
Maybe I'm thinking of whichever one, not the peach, but the second time or the third time you fully loaded it up and you just freight trained it. It got pretty hot.
Oh, that was a cherry aromatic.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, Mark. I'm never ever gonna. I don't give in to peer pressure.
I do apparently. This is like when you're having some drinks because you just want to get through the drinks and have the after effect is what this feels like.
Yeah. No, just ignore the. There is some good flavors there, but ignore the smell.
Ignore the smell. Ignore the harsh.
Ride the nicotine train. Because
Ignore how it burns. Yeah. I think it's rum time.
No.
Yeah.
No, not yet. You got to finish that. All right, so what is left is Grey Ghost, Old Dark Fired, San Sepulcro, Vulcan Supreme, and Speakeasy.
I'm glad the live worked out. This has been fun.
I am not making any commitments to do these further, though.
Scheduling is difficult. This is usually when I'm working and
Yeah.
you're at the office. Yeah.
Even if I'm not at the office, my phone is blowing up 24/7 when I'm doing this stuff.
Sutliff apple. That sounds nice. Ooh, and it's September, getting all fall.
Yeah, I'll be able to feel my legs, Bruce. Don't you worry.
I might not. Oh, nice. The
Bye,
Christmas
Dave.
Savinellis. Take it easy, Dave.
I was looking at those Octagonos just the other day. They're still available here, and for a pretty fair price. I might think about getting one because Katie wants a paneled pipe.
Do. Oh, that Nording paneled one you showed me earlier. Ooh, that's pretty.
I'll pull one up right now. Do.
Oh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I heard that.
I'm gonna finish it.
I'm gonna do it. I can do it.
Maybe.
I'm just over here being a bully. Don't mind me.
Ooh, got another one to Google. I don't know what that one is.
There.
There's another one to Google. Oh, those are pretty. Oh, I like how the what do you call that on this part where it's like paneled but it's not the bowl part.
The shank.
Yeah. Like goes up. It looks like the stem follows the contours of the shank shaping. That's pretty. That's gonna be nice.
Maybe. I might do that just for the laughs. Get a pearwood hobby block.
Oh, Google that. Before it's gone. Damn it.
I can show you what he's talking about.
Yeah, do it. I already forgot.
Don't mind us, guys. We're just over here ignoring
Googling
everything that's
away.
coming on the screen. Smoke your pipe.
Walnut and maple. That does sound good. Oh, that's strong.
It'll be fine.
You'll be fine.
I'd fill this up with Five Brothers. Except I still want to like Five Brothers. That's what he's talking about.
Oh, nice. Ooh, the bands are really pretty. Y'all got good taste. How deep's this bowl?
Hey, Francisco. I like of the pokers from Savinelli. I think the 311 is a better better shape for me because they actually sit. The 310s don't always sit.
You do like the ones that sit.
I like the practicality of it. I like that I don't have to have one more flippin' thing. We're doing good, man. How about you?
Yep, great.
Carter Hall's back to being creamy. So this is good.
My lips are tingly. See? There are 5 more left. But I was told I needed to finish the 5 brothers.
I just want to see the nicotine freight train hit her as she goes to stand up here in a minute. You got to keep smoking for it that to happen, though.
My lips are tingly.
That's good.
Yeah, all that peer pressure. Everybody's showing all the pretty things. Here, you can just one more. Just one more.
Yeah, just buy that. Go ahead, buy this.
I'm no better. You like stuff. I'm like, well, you do you. If you want it, get it.
Is your head swimming?
Yeah, a little bit. I would like to. I've already asked for rum. I had planned on having a drink partway through this, but I've been told I have to finish this one first.
Yeah, we had breakfast before we did this. We made that decision this morning. We weren't 100% sure we were going to be able to do this, or we would have put out an advance notification.
Yeah, just kind of happened.
Then I'm going to go to a smoke lounge after this and smoke some more.
I'm not. I'm going to work on leather projects.
If you can get up.
Nah, I'm strong. I got Irish blood.
Stand up real quick.
Yeah? All right, let's see.
Yeah? All right, you haven't smoked enough of it yet.
Probably not. But I do have a swimmy head, swimmy brain, and tingly lips, so yeah, that definitely has a lot to it.
Sorry, Francisco. I was trying to get stuff accomplished around the house. I have a long list of things I need to do. I got a fridge that's this house came with 2 fridges, and one of the fridges in the kitchen.
Oh, I do need to get some chocolate.
The freezer isn't freezing, and so I was going and trying to service the coils, clean them up. They had a whole bunch of dust and buildup on them underneath, and so I was trying to do that. That's absolute crap, Francisco. That's absolute crap. You waited until I jumped off the live one day to jump on. I call BS.
Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
No, Francisco's too intentional for that.
Yeah, I'm done with that.
Okay.
I don't want any more.
I don't want any more 5 brothers.
Mike already said, what's next?
Yeah, it's probably getting boring. I'm still smoking Carter Hall.
No.
All right, Grey Ghost, the cigar blend.
Goody. Which bowl is that going to go in?
Whatever you want. It
A
doesn't
little one.
matter.
Little one.
You're going to wish you saved that. Well, you actually might like the bulk.
Well, the house actually came with 2 fridges. And we were contemplating getting rid of one of them. But with the location of it to the kitchen, it's very convenient as a drink fridge. We like to make tea and have the 2 liters of soda and all that stuff. So it's been nice to just have it there.
Yeah, now that the one fridge that we would have kept is the one that's on the fritz.
But of course.
So I'm glad that we didn't get rid of a fridge. No, it's not one of the wort blends. But it is, it really has a nice, I want to say a little richer than a Connecticut. Not quite sun-grown. Somewhere in the darker realm, but not Maduro, if that makes sense. You definitely taste cigar. Katie's going to, she's going to hate this.
Gee, I'm so excited to light it up now.
Well, I'm not trying to sell you on it. It's the wheel of pain. Nice. We have a tin of that I ordered when I got Katie's Saint Espresso, and all of that was on hold till she started feeling better. I do too, Ryan. I do too. I enjoy cigar blends quite a bit.
This is actually quite pleasant after all the others. Still friggin' harsh, but it actually has some good flavor.
Katie actually eyeballed a cigar that she said she wanted to try in at a shop recently. She was like, "What's that? I want to try that." And the wrapper is so dark; it is like ashy black. Just is so dark.
It stood out. It looked pretty.
And I'm looking at it going, and that's gonna make her throw up. She's like, "Yeah, I'll try it." We had to go. We had places to go, so she didn't try it.
Yeah, no. I'll try whatever you're willing to share with me. Because again, I don't like wasting stuff, but I don't know.
I'm willing to share this Carter Hall.
No.
Yeah, we did a top 25. And we narrowed it down to a top 10 in that video, I think.
Yeah, we tried to do it with a combined. I had my list, he had his list, and we did an elimination round where we each took some off. We tried. It's hard. There's too many good things.
Tried to come up with a unique way of arriving at a top 10 where, because each of us liked things that the other one didn't. So we tried to arrive at like a universal top 10.
I am feeling much better. Thank you. Pretty much. Yeah. Actually, I think this has been the best of them so far.
The Grey Ghost? I figured you'd like the Rustica more.
It's too harsh.
Well, because Rustica's normally got like a sweet thing to it.
It did have a nice little sweet note, but it was really harsh. My tonsils don't like it.
But I bet you like Woolly Mammoth, because that's 50% Latakia and 50% Rustica.
I do like that Woolly Mammoth one. That one's good.
No, I did not.
Oh.
On the upside, this is a 9mm filtered pipe. It smokes incredibly dry. I brought it to Pipe Club one day, and I just sat it on the table. And I never smoked it. I just sat it there, and people just kept staring at it, grabbing it, staring at it, grabbing it.
Still smoking your Rustica? Well, I'm doing little bowls. Just little bits.
Well, that's what I've been trying to do, Mark, is I've been trying to get my hands on stuff that maybe that there isn't a lot of information out on there. Because I have a different palate than everybody else. And that was the hardest part when I was starting, is that I couldn't find somebody who had a similar taste in things that that I could follow. Like, maybe I'll like the stuff that they like.
What was the one with the pirate ship on it? I count on him to be my memory.
Oh, that was Windjammer. Katie did not like Windjammer or Navigator. But Speakeasy is still on the list, and that is along the same lines as Navigator, but a little more Kentucky forward.
All right, it's getting harsher. It was better in the beginning.
Is what a pipe or an ashtray? The pipe? What are you talking about?
kitchen window is bright.
Yeah, it is.
How do you know it's daytime?
All right, so you're pretty much almost done with that one.
I'm getting there.
Next up.
Oh, thank goodness. The whale is smaller.
Balkan Supreme.
Oh, goody.
And you're going to have Old Darkfire last. You're going to throw up.
Gee, thanks. I'll do that off camera.
You're going to spew into this. Not this, though. It's a quote. Wayne's World, Garth, he has one of those little cone cups. It's all folded up, the paper cups. It's in his pocket, and he unfolds it. Spew into this.
Anyway,
I think you'll enjoy this. You didn't when I first got it.
oh, that.
They might.
Goody.
But the Pipe Club has come to expect me to show up with random stuff random pipes that they've never seen before. Mostly because I get them from my drug dealer. Yeah, we have tried Black Irish Twist. I prefer the brown myself. I like that more. I don't know. I want to. Yeah, smoked pork chops is more what I get from that than Black Irish Twist. Feels like it's more on the aromatic range. Oh yeah, Borkum Riff is disgusting. I'm never. That's never entering this house again. Yeah, you're gonna like that one. Go ahead and pack it full at some point.
I feel like that's sarcasm.
No, I feel like you're gonna go back to it after the last of these.
Perhaps. Most of them are pretty well done. I think one or two I abandoned a little early.
Right, when my first Black Irish Twist I got was super dry, and what I did was I put a shot of spiced rum in the jar, sealed it up, and a couple months later, cracked it open, and tried it. It was still a little wet, even after an hour. I cut it up and let it dry, but it was tremendous with rum. But before the rum, I've tried it now without rum, and I prefer it with rum.
It tastes like soap. Why does it taste like soap?
I don't taste soap with Balkan Supreme.
It tastes like soap.
No, I'm not putting rum in Irish Dew. Troy, I'm glad to see you're on here, man. On the Stumbos Live, I'm gifting a membership every week until you get one, and then I'll finally be able to stop gifting memberships.
Everything's better with rum.
You can.
All right, the soap taste is gone.
It's very bulky.
I'm jittery now.
See you, Mark.
All good. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, on vacation, huh?
Why would you need a vacation living in Grand Junction, man?
Everybody needs a vacation sometimes.
Yeah, but we want to go to Grand Junction to vacation. That's where we go.
Thank goodness the soap taste is gone. It's better now.
Oh, there are, Troy. Come on now. There are whales. They're on 2 legs, but they're whales.
What?
There are some people.
Oh. That's everywhere.
There are some people you're surprised you don't need, like, permits for them to get out and move around.
Wow. All right.
I have a pretty negative self-image about myself and my size. But there's some folks. There was a lady, and she had a long, like, muumuu on. And I couldn't tell if it was from her legs or from her belly, but there was skin hanging down by her ankles. She had a walker, and she was out of breath with the walker, but there was skin down by her ankles hanging underneath the muumuu. And my brain couldn't let it go. I couldn't.
Okay.
I couldn't let it go.
All right then.
Bruce. Hey, Nick. We only got a few more to go, Nick.
Oh, wow.
Got 3 more.
Boy, I hope not. Hanging out at the bottom of a muumuu. I could not imagine. Walmart.
Where was I?
I don't know. I think I saw this person.
I don't remember where I was. It's just one of those things you don't forget.
Yeah, a lot of cars do have all the bike racks and the rooftop tents and everything, but just because it's per capita, there's definitely lots of folks everywhere. It is a little different from going back east. But I know some people that have those things that live on their car permanently, even though they only go twice a year. Oh, I'm gonna leave it on the car because I'm gonna go do it more often. They just spend more gas.
Now, I'll recognize this. It is unfair to call those people whales. But if you were to classify people as animals, I don't know where else they would fit.
I mean, people get to be another species now if they want, so why not?
She didn't have a tail stuck up her butt. Like all the people who are, oh, I'm a furry.
My kids were telling me that there are some people in their classes that want to identify as cats and such. And apparently there were serious questions about putting a litter box in the restroom. Not as a joke. To each their own, but that's a little much for public schools to have to do. Like, I just immediately go to, like, that poor janitor. I think I'd quit.
Thank you, John. I appreciate that. You might actually put us over the line. We might have to do a giveaway. That won't be fun.
No?
I gotta pick something to give away.
Oh, that, yes.
I'm a hoarder.
Yes. The decision paralysis. What to do? That will be at least 10 conversations.
Good to see you're still here, Mark.
Not that kind.
Oh, Carter Hall has redeemed itself. It might be the only tobacco I can finish in this pipe.
All right, what's next? I think I might have actually finished the Balkan Supreme. Close to.
Without?
My little half bowl.
All right, we're down to 3. We're down to 3. Let's see what we get. And Speakeasy. Yay!
You're right. I think the old Dark Fire is going to be last.
It's down to 2. It's gave me the old Dark Fire. All right, Cornell and Deal's Speakeasy Navy Blend. From the roar of jazz music to the revel of old and new friends alike, New Orleans speakeasies are not subtle establishments, to say the least, with colorful cocktails lining the bars and wisps of smoke dancing in the dim light. These retro bars embody the enduring spirit of one of the city's most iconic eras, something we sought to capture in our Bold Cellar series. Take on the traditional Navy Flake, Speakeasy Navy Blend.
Might be more bored than brave. It's better than some of the other ones.
Go nuts.
Oh, goody. Break it up a little bit. There's some big pieces.
Hey, Paul. Hey, man. I was going to reply to your comment after this. I saw it come across. I am keeping up with the videos, man. I'm happy you got a new ride. I'm kind of sad you sold the truck, though. That was an iconic truck. But it's definitely going to go. Yeah, we're live. It's a truck's going to good. It's going to go do some good work. When you go to add content, you can, in the app on my Android, I just swipe over to the left, select live, go through all the things it wants you to know, and press go. I'm having a hard time watching my mouth, though.
Oh, you're doing just fine. Alrighty. Only 3 left. I'm not doing one of these again. I've decided.
You gotta do the wheel of paint again?
Nope.
My wheel of paint will be all aromatics. The house will smell wonderful.
I'll have you smoke the coffee one. There we go. That's a good way to make it fair. Where is that, what is it, Burley Morning Pipe and the espresso one?
I gave away all your Burley Morning Pipe.
Just because you don't like it?
Oh, yeah, we love the radiator pipes.
Yes. That's actually been, it's been nice because I've been doing just all these bowls. And there's a couple. There's a couple.
I got a friend in, well, I call him a friend. We've never met. In North Carolina, Justin at 1913 Pipes. He's on Etsy. And he will custom make bowls. He makes artisan bowls all the time for these at very reasonable prices. And then there's another guy in Arizona, Don Warren. No, Josh. It's out of stock. Wink, wink.
He doesn't want to suffer. He's a bully. Everyone else got to suffer.
I got something coming to you soon, Paul. It's not a pipe. But I got something for you.
What's the different thing I taste in here? There's something different from the rest.
Alcohol?
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Finally got one with some rum.
Here.
I keep grabbing the little one. Those are running out of. They're running out of fuel.
Do.
Thank you, Bruce. That was one of the ones from Justin. It's my favorite. It's
No, I can't send you a girl, Paul. I might be able to box up Katie's sister, but I don't think you're going to like what comes out of the box.
She's married.
She also doesn't believe Pocahontas was real.
Let's leave that there.
Yeah.
A new calendar?
Speakeasy is Kentucky, Perique, Virginia, topped with rum. It is designed to be cellared for 10 to 12 years before you smoke it. And this is brand new. And I think it's delicious.
There's an idea. We could send you 12 girls that way, Paul. New calendar.
Try and convince my company to get all the HVAC techs to do topless photos.
We said girls.
There'll be some boobs in there.
Girls. Yeah, that's what you get.
Oh, Lord.
I'll have you know I have not coughed like that through any of these.
Yeah, I was smoking and then started laughing and choked on it.
Mm.
Oh, I'm okay. Oh.
Nope, I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it. So far, the Balkan Supreme is the winner.
Oh.
Of the Wheel of Pain. I'm all jittery.
Yeah, that nicotine hit getting to you? Well, so far you got a 50-50 shot of finishing with Old Dark Fired.
Well, that'll be a quick end to the live. Possibly. You gonna hit the button? We're gonna see?
No,
Find out?
you let me know when you're done. You only barely really started with that one.
So? I'm reaching the end.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You tobaccoed out?
I'm getting there. I am getting
Katie
there.
normally only has like one bowl a day, maybe.
Sometimes two. No, it's definitely going to be an aromatic here after this. Cold Blood Red Moon, maybe.
All right, you win. Old Dark Fired is second to last.
I don't know how I win.
Because you get to end with San Sepulcro, which I think is quite tremendous. I think a lot of these are really good, which is why they got jars.
Yes. You would like these.
No, I'd speak of it. I would speak of it. I tell you, it's all my fault. It lets you spin when there's only one choice.
Well, I mean, you still got to have the little clappy. The little claps. And the yay. What does it do when it's empty?
Fireworks.
Oh, fireworks!
Troy says you should fire up some Blood Red Moon.
I think I will be after all this, yes. Get something that tastes good. Well, no, it's not entirely fair. A couple of them did have some nice flavors in with all the harsh.
I think you
I'm
should.
just a pansy.
I think you should go back in time and fire up some Malta Dolce or some Hobbit's Leaf.
I might need more aromatic than Hobbit's Leaf after this.
Yeah, Hobbit's Leaf's pretty neutral.
Oh.
Not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that Hobbit's Leaf is mostly Lane 1Q with a little bit of Lane Very Cherry. Just the littlest bit.
It's a different kind of cherry. It's something, for me, the Cold Blood Red Moon is something about the way that they do the cherry on that I really enjoy. It's not super strong, I think, which is part of the reason why I prefer that cherry over some of the other cherry ones.
Oh man, this is still going strong.
I'm gonna call that one done. Go back to these one. I have so much cleaning to do.
Yeah, that's what you're going to spend the rest of your day doing, is cleaning pipes.
That won't take that long.
I completely agree that Blood Red Moon is a little overhyped. However, it is one of the better cherry blends out there. Another one that's really, really good that doesn't get all the same credit that it should is that MacBaron 7 Seas Red. That one is a really high quality aromatic, just like all the Mac Baron blends I've tried. They are the more premium of each of the things that they try, of each of the categories that they put themselves in. I feel like the 7 Seas line is some sort of direct competitor to the Captain Black stuff, and I feel like it's a little more it's a little more premium, and you can smell it, you can taste it, you can see it, because it's not dripping with that propylene glycol, that shiny goopiness. Well, if I would have known, I would have sent you some 7 Seas Red. Is that a palate cleanse, Troy, or is that is that just overload?
Twizzlers would be good. Twizzlers do sound good.
Captain Black Cherry is all good, but I don't think it's the best. I think it is exactly what it's supposed to be. It tastes like cherry, and I think it's a widely available artificial cherry flavor, and that's exactly what it tastes like.
There's a little bit of an aftertaste to that one. I like the initial cherry flavor, but it has that little bit of artificial, especially towards the end of a bowl with that one.
Bruce, when we go to the Missouri Meerschaum thing, I'll bring the Captain Black salad that has Captain Black cherry mixed with all the others. I'll bring that. You can try that one. It's the cherry's really not really mellowed out, but it's mellowed down a bit. And I think it's a little better than the just straight Captain Black cherry. I know that Paul chooses Captain Black cherries because that's a favorite, or a memory blend, I guess is one way to put that.
That's what the grape one is. The grape one tastes like memories. To me.
Member?
Yeah, this is gross.
I can hear that you don't have it packed right.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't. I was trying to put just a little bit in there. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Thank you.
Bye, Ryan. £4 is a lot.
Well, that's cool. Way too big. Yeah, no, that's horrible. That is definitely the thing and that has this in it. This is the part I don't like for sure. No, thank you. No. No.
I'm not repeating that, Mark. I'm not chiming in there. That one's off limits. You're bailing?
I'm bailing. Old Dark Fired can kiss my butt.
This is fresh Old Dark Fired, to be fair. It's not. You're supposed to let it age. There you go. We're on the last one, San Sepulcro. She might finish before I do.
I just want my aromatics.
I didn't bring any out here.
You wouldn't. Because you know me. If it were out here, that's what I'd be loading as a palate cleanser. As a gosh, anything but. I can't open it. There we go. I'm going to have so much more appreciation for all my wonderful aromatics after this.
It's a really nice flake. It's
oh yes, it's beautifully prepared.
I think it's fantastic. I think it's fantastic for what it's supposed to be.
Yes.
And that's the hard part, to put in a frame of reference for when folks want something and they want it to be something other than what it is. And it's misleading on the label, because it lists the sugar content. And that makes you think that this is going to be a sweet blend, and it is not.
Maybe that's what it is that adds to the cherry that I like so much, is a little bit of chocolate. I don't always get the chocolate.
A really cheap chocolate blend that Katie enjoys quite a bit, and actually I don't mind it at all, is the Villager New World Export.
That one's good.
That one's dirt cheap. You can find, I found it on Mars Cigar for like $4.70 for a pouch, and it's very, very good. And they have a rum one, Bruce. I think it's tropical or something like that.
All right, the last one, made it. I just want to sink into the couch and take a nap.
If any of you guys are looking for how to find new blends, or find a blend that you're having trouble finding, is a website called TurboTin. If you use TurboTin, it's just a search engine for tobacco. And it'll tell you who has it, at what price, and it'll show there's a little red thing next to the price. That means that they're out of stock, but they do still have it listed.
What aromatics are different?
Hello, sir.
There? I don't know. I'm partial to vanillas. Vanilla's some of my favorite. What do you think? What's across the way there?
A lot of the Dan tobaccos, they have really intense fruit flavors, but you didn't like the Blue Note as much as I thought you would.
Yeah, there are some others I did enjoy more. Not that it wasn't, it's just there were others that are better. Garrett is very much the researcher. I would not try probably 3/4 of the things that I've tried if not for him looking up, doing all the research, finding everything, looking at all the bits and pieces.
Were it not for old Uncle Mike, we would never have tried Captain Black Grape.
Thank you, sir.
And now I have more of it than we should.
Oh, that's right. You did find a good deal on it.
Good deal? No. No, I did not. It was expensive. They made a mistake.
That's what it was.
But that's fine. I got 2 of those big tubs, and I only paid for 1. They shipped me 2. So I have 1 completely sealed tub of Captain Black Grape, which is more than a lifetime supply for Katie.
Well, with everything else there is to rotate around, yes. I think that's the Red Virginia. There's something in there.
You like Red Virginia.
I do. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's something in here I definitely like. Everything is just harsh.
I did not. Wow, I'm starting to get a nick hit from Carter Hall.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Made it a little too small.
You got here at the end, sir. But Katie's on her very last one. And she's doing San Sepulcro. I guess you'll have to rewind to see the rest of her reactions to them. All the other blends that we did. I'm trying to smoke this bowl of Carter Hall out of my Mr. Brogg Lumberjack, which is a gigantic pipe.
Oh, yeah, a little gift, huh?
It better not be a woman. If you go on Four Noggins sells Carter Hall by the ounce. I also got My Mixture 79 by the ounce, and what else did I get? Prince Albert. All the ones that come in the big tubs only, you can get by the ounce at Four Noggins. Granger, stuff like that.
Giving myself a minute. They're all so harsh. I need a humidifier. Aw, shucks. I tried.
Thank you. I agree completely.
Mm.
You can do it.
No, I just got like a taste of fish. How the hell is that even possible?
I think that's just your taste buds giving up.
They are. My taste buds have went, no, this is bad.
Paul, did you ever try the F&K, the Lancer slices? See you, sir.
Take it easy.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. That's the only way you get fish out of San Sepulcro.
Yeah, no, I keep getting like a hint of fish. All right. My taste buds have checked out. They are. They're waving the white flag of
Want
retreat.
some Five Brothers? Did you
Retreat.
do you have any Five Brothers left in there?
No, it's gone.
It'll help with the palate.
It's gone.
Burley is incredibly useful. Would you please? Would you please?
This is what you do all the time. If I don't say yes,
I just keep asking.
pretty much. This thing's massive. Cover up my whole face with it.
Shows how big my head is. Because it doesn't cover up my whole face.
No, it doesn't. But we discovered that getting motorcycle helmets.
Or flat caps.
2, 3XL, small.
Yeah,
The only thing that's small. Head.
That's not true. You're short.
Gee, thanks. Gee, thanks. I'm so tall.
It's creamy, right?
It is creamy.
It's really creamy through this pipe.
It's so much better than this. No. I won't be reaching for any of these.
I don't know. You finished the Balkan Supreme pretty fast.
I think that was just the lesser of the evils on the table.
Which one did you enjoy the most?
The Balkan.
The Balkan Supreme? I'm pretty sure it's a Rango Balkan Supreme, but it's from a local brick and mortar, so they just put Balkan Supreme on their label, and they won't tell you where they get it from.
It is getting better. But still no. This will be my last of all of these. Never again.
Ever again.
I hope you had fun.
I did.
Good.
I had a tremendous time. I'm still not done.
It's been an experience.
How? How are we tobacco athletes?
How many were on there? 8?
9.
Eight bowls of harsh. Well, not full. Maybe 3 or 4 bowls total. I packed little ones.
Well, does this one count as 2 or 3?
I don't know.
Maybe 4?
Nah. All right. I gave it an honest go. At least the fish taste is gone. There's that to be grateful for.
Told you, a little bit of burley.
All right. One of these days I'll learn. You're always right.
I've just really learned that it has the utility.
Yep.
But if you're smoking Five Brothers, the utility is not the burley. The utility is the Nick head.
Yeah. I'm still jittery from that.
I smoke that and drive. It's great.
Nope. We still have all day. Usually, this is like the evening winding down, relaxing.
Well, in
day.
our videos, by the time we're about done, it's 1 a.m.
Sometimes. Not as much here lately.
Well, I don't know how much longer we want to drag your guys' day out.
I am done.
I'm going to try and finish this. I'm going to try and tamp it down, actually.
Drank all my water. Now I get to have the rum.
Oh, the rum's gone.
No.
The rum's gone.
No. Yeah.
Troy, I told you, we're going to hang out someday. Lately, all of our wheeling trips haven't been quite in your direction, though.
That'll do. Worked out our lungs today.
That feels weird to say.
I'll take it. It's a win.
This is as much athletics as the Australian breakdance in the Olympics.
I couldn't do that. So.
Here, I know what I could do. I can bring this, and I'll compete in a slow smoke.
Oh, don't they have like bowl requirements?
Some you get to just bring your own pipe, and then some they measure how much you smoke.
Oh yay, got a little medal. Gold. I win. I beat you.
Yeah, you did.
Yay.
But you quit on a whole bunch, so I don't know if that counts.
I mean, I smoked them all. The pipe lift.
Too much airflow in here. I can't blow rings.
Well, what else?
I think we're going to have to end it. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I don't know what more to say other than appreciate you guys joining us. And
Indeed.
We did exactly what we promised we'd do. We did the Wheel of Pain. And I'm getting a Nick hit from Carter Hall.
Yes. Definitely gonna go get some chocolate. Yeah, you got more to do. You got more smoking to go do.
Yeah, Nick, we're gonna go do some stuff. I'm gonna need a minute though. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Let's see. How do I end this? That one?
The bloopers.
Yeah.